Experts agree that this character is the best fictional portrayal of a psychopath in movie history. Anton here from the Coen brothers' masterpiece, No Country for Old Men, is the best portrayal, experts say, of a psychopath. He scared everybody who has ever seen this movie, and all the characters were terrified of him too. The reason for this is because of the cold, calculated, callous way that he goes about killing his victims. He decides people's lives on a coin toss. He has no empathy. He has no emotions. But what is one of the best portrayals of a female sociopath in movie history, you might ask? Gone Girl. Amy here gets mad at her boyfriend, fakes her own death, and tries to get him locked up forever. She has no problem living a double life, lying to society, again, has zero empathy for the people around her. This movie almost line by line predicted an actual case of a woman in California who faked her own kidnapping, Sherry Papini. Look into that if you have time. It is fascinating. But what is the best portrayal of somebody who has a Machiavellian personality type? That would be Kevin Spacey in the first few seasons of House of Cards. He is trying to get power. He does not care about being in the spotlight, unlike a narcissist who is always me, pay attention to me. He just wants power. He has a sadistic need for political power. He does not care who he has to kill in the show or who gets in his way, as long as he gets what he wants. Machiavellian personality types would prefer to be pulling the strings from the sidelines. They don't want the attention. Similar to this guy, he had a lot of power behind the scenes, but while he was alive, not a lot of people even knew who he was. Okay, but who is the best fictional portrayal of a dark empath? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say maybe Walter White from Breaking Bad starts out wanting to make money for his family, but then falls into this crime spree where he can't stop even though he has enough money. But what about also Jesse Pinkman? He has a lot of empathy throughout the show, especially for children, but continues to suppress it as he sees more and more kids and adults getting hurt as a result of his criminal wrongdoings. He's a lot more emotionally impacted than Walter White, but is it enough to make him stop doing the crime, stop living the life? No. Finally, what about the best portrayal of someone with narcissistic personality disorder in fiction? I'm gonna go with Regina George. Is obsessed with herself and being popular, kicks her parents out of their own bedroom, puts on the false charm at first, but then steals her best friend's love interest and is pulling the strings in the background trying to take down her new friend Katie. I would say Regina is a really good portrayal of a grandiose narcissist. She has to be the center of attention. She has to be the most popular. I would say the best portrayal of a malignant narcissist is Mr. Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. Christian Bale did an incredible job of portraying his obsession with his image, the business card, the suit, the address, comparing himself to everybody. Do I live in a nicer place than the people around me? Plus, you have the sadistic fantasies of hurting and killing women. You also have Bateman being very promiscuous in the film, which is a common thing for malignant narcissists. And finally, best portrayal of a covert narcissist, which covert narcissists are statistically more likely to be female, was actually how Julia Roberts played the character of Julianne Potter in My Best Friend's Wedding. She immediately gets jealous and possessive when she finds out that her friend is getting married, tries to sabotage his wedding in a very passive-aggressive, under-the-radar way while being nice to everybody, including the bride who she's trying to take down, lying to everyone at the wedding, living a double life, convincing them that her gay best friend is actually her fiance, and just generally being a horrible anti-hero throughout the movie.